That is embarrassing. My microphone was muted the whole time. Guys, I'm sorry. I just explained a whole lot of stuff and my microphone was off. Oh, God. Anyway, hi. I was talking the whole time. If it was quiet, I was. Oh my God. Hang on. Let me check the. Yeah, okay. It's going through at least. Oh my God. Anyway, I am currently very full of sausages. I made 10 bratwursts. These very big, thick ones. 10 out of 10 meal. 10 out of 10 meal. Oh my God, we're back here. It feels so good to be back at my home turf. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Nothing yet. Oh, maybe that's it. All right, we are going to need to start gathering materials again. I have an idea! Ah, it's been a minute. I missed this game. I truly missed this game, actually. It's been too long. Listen, 1,000 days is difficult to reach. And also, I hope you guys liked the video I posted last time. I really put some work into that. Hi, everyone. So long, Dark again. I've been generous with the content lately. Sorry it's been kind of sparse. I've been working on myself. You know how it is. Life gets busy. A lot of work. A lot of work. If you ever wonder why I'm not uploading, just remember that during the summer, my job gets busy. I mean, busy. Get some more deer. Actually, cured meat, cured meat. I need moose. Let's make today easier. Let's just gather materials all day. Deer we're actually good on. I don't want to kill any deer. I'm good on them. Wolves, if they come after us, yeah, we'll kill them. Bears, I think I want to leave alone. I want to get salt and moose meat, if I can find any. Try to make pemmican. I've never made it before. Need a whole lot of salt, though. What a lovely day. I think, let's go around the bear. I don't want to kill it. All right, we're going through them. It's a waste of bear meat if I kill him. I want to go around him, but he's walking that way. All right, we'll do something else. We'll go this way. We'll go this way and go around the island. I don't want to disturb him. We don't have to. We don't need him. Maybe we do, actually. Hang on. We're not quite there yet. I think I already have bear skin. I'll just fix it later. Well, maybe. just worn shells over and over again. The bear's over here somewhere. I don't want to risk a jump scare. A jump bear, if you will. Ha. Oh, there he is. Okay. And the salt is right there. And the bear's right... Shit. Okay, we gotta scare him off. A thought occurs. We should probably mark the salt on the map. I can outrun a bear. Yep, see? He's real slow. At least right now. Alright, we're done here. Let's go back around. We could do better with these snares. I keep leaving them and forgetting them. It's a bad habit to have. The more bow and arrows we find, the better. Or arrows. I keep saying bow and arrows. I think last time I was here, I was already going through this side. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I already went through all... No, I didn't. I would have searched the suitcase. Single book. Nice. I think I came out here in search of... I forget. But I remember going over here and saying I need to get the salt. I don't remember how... is there any salt left? No, I already harvested it. Okay. Were there others? You know, what would be really cool is if on the side of the beach here, all of a sudden, while beach combing, a bunch of salt appeared. That'd be cool. Just in a bag. But I could see now how unrealistic that would be just based on the fact that a bag of salt would just dissolve into the ocean. Which is... Alright, I can't get that. Bag of salt's probably in there. Probably. Okay, I remember the salt's not over here. I don't know why I started headed this way. I gotta head back. I have the long walk to head back. Ah, I am so sorry. You know what? I do remember now. We're over here to get the birch. Just all kinds of wood. We're low on sticks. Not sticks. Cured birch and maple. Ah, there it is. There we go. I'll set the wood to cure in here. I'm gonna gather as much maple and birch as I can. Just drop it down here. I am traveling heavy. Look at that. What day are we on? Aha! Okay. Ice fishing and mending. The last two. I've never been level 5 on every item or every skill. That's impressive. So, mending is going to be next. Ice fishing is going to be a lot harder, but I'll gather a bunch of wood. Let's see what's up. To Crumbling Highway and I live here. It's right here. I've mapped it before. Okay, to Crumbling Highway, I'll agree. I've never done that one, so yeah. That doesn't make any sense. I've been here. I've mapped the place out. I've been here, mapped the place. I should be 100% on the map. That's just annoying. Little nap before we head out. There are bugs in this game that honestly just take me out of it. But, you know, little things. I mean, I'm not going to be able to 100% it, ever. Maybe I can. I don't know. This game really lends itself to do whatever you want with it, so... I don't know. I'll go left and go up. And just find my way back. Lewis, how you doing? Yeah, streaming a little late today. It's I mean it's the weekend. Normally I would do it a lot earlier, and also more frequently. I've been busy. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a bit later in the day. I had a lot of preparation to do today. We have the missus, her sister's graduating from college, so we're based like for like the longest time we've just been like doing a lot of stuff. Even right now, she's still working on stuff. Me personally, it's been my job. It's gotten a lot busier because it's summer, and when I say busier, I'm talking like 12-hour shifts. So it's been kind of hard. Like 3, right? Saw the rabbits over there. I just waited out. I need to get the like 100 snared rabbits or something. I think that's one of the challenges. You see that video I made? Cooking the sausages, 12 hours. Honestly, it's not that bad. Just well, one of my shifts was 16 hours. That one was a bit much, but it pays well, so that's all that matters. I mean, if it's worth the hassle, you know what I mean? Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. During the summer, they make it worth your while. During the winter, it's a little different. It's a lot less busy. It's less busy, but there's still like some work coming in. But it's, I don't know. I prefer like spring, where it's like not too busy, but not too like lenient. Why is he here? I don't recall hunting a wolf. Oh, my back's all itchy. I'm keeping my eyes peeled because there's a bear out here. I don't want to hunt him. What I'm trying to do is get like maple saplings and birch saplings, and they're out here. They just happen to be where the bear's at, so I need to keep an eye out for him. As soon as I hear him, I gotta start a fire and immediately just fight him, because I only have 1 flare left, and I don't want to use 4. Never mind. You know what? We're good. I thought I had 1 left. That's how long it's been since I played. Okay, I'm locked in right now. Saw that, and now I'm like, all right, let's go. Back in high school, I did those types of hours. I think it's the nature of my job, just because it's like alongside construction. I'm not a construction worker myself. I just take the materials to them. So when they're super busy in the summer, I'm the one hauling their work. They'll be like, hey, we need a ton of rocks over here. Like, all right, you got it, chief. And I'll bring it. Doesn't matter where. Is that coal? Give me that. Why is there coal by the riverbed? They already dispatched me for Monday, by the way, so back to it. I'm trying to stream as much as I can. I am sorry that it's been less streaming. I'm trying not to keep you guys in the dark, though. That's why the videos are still coming out. And I mean any video, too. I'm really happy that I got to work on the Long Dark 1,000 Days, like a mini series that I have going on. I'm glad that I was able to work with Melody Zenith. She's like a local artist. She's pretty good. She let me use one of her songs. She liked the video. Having said that, okay, when I made the video, let me be honest with you guys. When I made that video, I woke up at 5 in the morning. I chugged coffee for hours working on that video. I got it done in a single day. But it was like I was working a full shift at work anyway. It was last weekend. I remember it. Even the missus was like, "Are you good? You've been in the studio all day." And I'm like, they gotta see it. They need content. I mean, like, I ain't gonna leave them in the dark, you know? I gotta do something. She's like, they would appreciate it, man. Even if they don't, sometimes they do it for me. The snow's picking up. I should probably find shelter soon. I know it's gonna. I'll be fine, but as soon as the wind blows, I'm fucked. I need to quit saying stuff that jinxes me. You know what I mean? Let's get back to the cabin. Ah, there he is. Called it. See, I knew he'd be here. Food. Water. I need an excuse to make a fire, so you know what? Saw me. Alright, come on. I'm good without content. Sometimes life gets in the way. I feel YouTube is like, the videos themselves are different when you're making a YouTube video, because like the moment you stop, the momentum goes with it, you know? Hang on, let's see if I can get him one shot. Oh. No. Yes! Oh, I love that. Let me see. Oh, that one broke, that's why. Roar. You know what? Earlier I said I don't need a bear hide. I actually do. My bag is at there's coal in the riverbank by Mystery Lake. Oh yeah. Tell you what, let's do this. Let me see where the okay, the cabin is that way. Here's what I would do. Because it's picking up, if there's a blizzard, I'll be lost. So I'm gonna aim straight that way and then, you know, let him do his thing. Sprain risk, alright. Aim straight and
I might have
go.
to drop some gear.
Nah, you're good. Okay, actually that wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. Kind of a waste of fire there, but let's get the meat in.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Mackenzie, you yawning's making me yawn. I like to have the I like making the videos where I get the live stream content and I post it as kind of like a miniature story. You know, because I like it's like a world I'm building. I don't know. Is it any good? I mean, depends on the people watching, right? Some people hate it, some people like it. When I first made it, I was so proud of it because people were just eating it up. They were like, dude, this is good shit. And I loved it, you know, I took pride in hearing that. But, they're far and few in between, you know, the videos. I try not to spam them, basically, mainly because they're a lot of work to do. Not too hard, you know, but it's like cake. You don't want to eat it all the time, constantly. It's a treat. At least that's how I see it. Okay. How you been, Lewis? I know you like the long dark content, so I decided to give you some. I remember you said that I come for the long dark content, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna leave you hanging. Although I will probably never do a Roblox live stream again. No one watched it like at all. Damn, that got bright. That got seriously bright. Look at that. Let's get some water in me. I need a lot of water. That's good to hear, man. Oh, better put this animal fat somewhere. Far enough. I'm glad life's not getting you down. Sometimes life can be hard.
Dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
I'm hearing a noise. Is it in game or in real life? Lifted off my headset. You know what? It's in real life. Never mind. It's the AC system. It's really hot here, so the AC's working overtime, basically.
Disappearing.
Damn it. If you're lucky. If I'm unlucky. It's the worst feeling when you think you got a one shot on the moose and you just pissed it off. They run fast, that's for sure. Oh yeah, one of the reasons that I feel so obligated to make the long dark content is because not a lot of people do it, you know? Like, this game, I feel like, doesn't get enough credit for what it is. And what I see is just, like, all kinds of content for other games. The long dark gets, like, no love, and I feel bad when I don't see anyone posting. There's, like, 3 YouTubers that do stuff for it, you know? As opposed to other Damn. Damn, the Aurora, shit. I'll stay by the fire, just cook it out, and then just go. I'll go get firewood, but never mind. Bear meat. See the raw meat outside. God, that's fucking sick. Although, based on the story, based on what they did in Chapter 5, this apparently gives him brain damage. Which... No. I'll level with you. I didn't care too much for that part of the story, but also I guess it makes sense. I'll give him more credit than it's worth, honestly. I'm really excited for that, the Out the Long Dark. The second one. Couldn't remember the name for a sec. Don't get cabin fever. That'll be so annoying. We've been outside all day. My house is so dark right now. I've never played story mode. I'll level with you. I much rather preferred chapters 1 through 4. Chapters 5 does have very unique stuff in it. Story-wise, I don't agree with where they went with it. A lot of people were super excited for Chapter 5 to come out, and when it finally did, you know, I'm not gonna give it a negative review. I'm just gonna say it was very mixed, the audience retention. And I kind of get why. Basically, the Aurora is... The one Super Aurora is finally gonna come out, and it's gonna cause like a civilization-ending level Aurora. Because you know how the electronics are already barely working, right? Because of the Aurora. Well, this final one is gonna destroy it for about 500 days. 500 days? No, it's coming, and it'll... Damn, I forget how it goes. It's been a minute since I finished it. All right, we got a rabbit. Finally.
Too much stuff to carry.
Oh, shut up, Mackenzie. God, how did it go again? I remember the Oh, I ruined it. I'll still use it. A super aurora's coming, and it's bringing with it the long dark. The lady, the scientist lady, even says it. Here's what was funny too. Somebody posted, somebody posted on the subreddit. They said, "I don't want to spoil chapter 5." So it was a spoiler warning all over it. Yep. And once you click past it, there's this scientist lady, and he just goes, "Oh my fucking god, she's still talking," and it's because her cutscene is like, unironically, 30 minutes long. I'm not even joking. I think you could skip it, but like to get the story, she just stands there and tells the story for 30, 35 minutes. No gameplay the whole time. You're sitting there listening. It's like an audiobook. It's a cool piece of lore, but I mean, I don't know. A bit much there. I'll leave the bear. You know what? I gotta take this with me. The guts and everything I'll leave here. I gotta take the bear hide with me. And there was an aurora, so that bear might actually be back.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We're going downhill. Relax. You're the only one I'm subscribed to that plays the Long Dark. I'm subscribed to 2 guys. No, I'm subscribed to 3 guys that play the Long Dark. Also, thank you, by the way. I'm subscribed to 3 guys that play the Long Dark, and I'll level with you. One guy does all the work. The second one is like... That scared the fuck out of me. I heard whispering in my right ear. Okay, that freaked me out. I'm going inside. Anyway, there's 3 guys. I don't know their names by heart. You know, it's got a weird title. I think Bashrobe is one of them. He's like the main guy. I like his accent. He's really cool. He just plays it non-stop. And the one time he tried to play a different game, his viewers just like disliked it. He has this like, he has this attitude. He has this like mannerisms where like the Long Dark is like the game for him. You know, he's like an actual outdoorsman. And there's this other guy who I'll level with you. He has what I call band kid humor. I unsubscribed to him pretty quickly. I mean, it's not my thing. I get when a joke doesn't land, but that was his whole thing, is that he was just unfunny. And he tried to be funny, but it didn't land. I get it, man. I get it. Sometimes the joke doesn't land. But you don't force it, is what I'm saying. This guy was really forcing it. And the problem is he had good Long Dark content, but he had like list things where it's like, oh, the top 10 this, top 10 that. And not top 10, like top 5, because for the Long Dark, there's not much. It was cool at first, but I couldn't overlook the awkward jokes and like the... he has this voice that makes you want to lower the volume, I guess. He's not loud, he's just... Damn, I'm really talking shit about this guy. Oh, that's what I was hearing. I thought I heard whispering. Anyway, yeah, I had to unsubscribe because the other videos he posted just weren't good. He was one of those YouTubers that post their animations, like, I guess they paid someone to draw them a certain way. And they're like all cutesy and stuff. I can't do that. When I hired an artist, I said, make my character ugly. I'm more surprised that people subscribe to me because of the meme videos. I mean, there's only so much I could say about memes, right? Haha, 6-7. Like, there you go. If I did a live stream and I was talking about meme culture, it would be kind of hard. I know Sumito Media does that a lot. I actually love him as a content creator. He's a great guy. He's just a cool dude overall. I don't know. I like him. Like, I'd grab a beer with the guy. You know what I mean? I don't even drink, but I'd grab a beer with him. He seems hella chill. Knows a lot about anime. Good for him. As a former weeboo myself, it's weird saying that. I used to be really into anime, like really into it. I was those guys that were like, "Oh, I'm gonna live in Japan when I'm an adult," and then I became an adult, and I'm like, "That shit's expensive." You know what's crazy? I'll level with you. That news that Oliver Tree died actually bummed me out like crazy because I was a genuine fan of his. I love the skits from like years ago, right? Like pre-COVID. I remember him and Dasherverse, something like that. It's this guy, they were making skits together. Before I even knew he was a musician, this guy was really fucking funny. And I remember seeing it and I just thought, damn, piece of history died, you know? He's finally back in California where he's buried here now. Right there. Started in Santa Cruz. I think maybe if his death was less violent, it would be a lot less shocking, you know? And people would be like, oh, he passed away in his sleep or a car crash. Content is important, but putting things out that people like is difficult. Yeah. But also, you can't like force yourself to like something, you know? I have a lot of content creator friends that I've seen their content and it's like, it's good, you know? I tend to surround myself with people that aren't like super famous, but their content is really fucking good. Like stuff that I agree with. And those that, it's rare when it's happened, but I've had friends that like they make content and I look at it and it's not something I like, but I give them pointers, you know, I'm honest. I'm not gonna be mean. That's the key thing. It's hard to see someone make mistakes that you care about and not say something, you know? If somebody's making a mistake and you don't correct them, that's not a friend, that's an enemy, you know? That's like that's literally The Art of War, that one book where he's talking about never correct your enemies when they're making a mistake. So if a friend's making a mistake, I guide them the right direction. I'm like, hey, maybe this joke didn't hit, or maybe it was a little too risque. I've had friends who have made some jokes and they're off color, and I'm like, dude, I don't know, maybe tone it down a bit, or it seems a little racist, you know, stuff like that. I don't joke about that stuff. It's just, I don't know. I don't want people to feel alienated when they're hearing me, and that's like the worst feeling because I've been like on the receiving end of racism. Huh? Depends on if they want to hear it or not. That is true, yeah. The only times I've given my opinion is when an ear is open, because it's like, I'll give an honest opinion if you're willing to hear it. But I won't if, you know, you're proud of your work. If you're proud of your work, even if I like it or not, if you're proud of it, stand your ground, you know? That's what pride is. Pride is doing something, and even if the world doesn't agree with you, you stand by it. I've had a podcast for like 5 years, and I'm telling you right now that I'm never going to be famous, but I'm going to keep doing it. The people that I started with when I was making those podcasts, like the first ones, they're all gone. Gaijin Bento stopped uploading. Working Boys Podcast, they stopped uploading. I know them all personally. They're great guys. They just stopped uploading. They're like, yeah, it's not for me. What about you? And I'm like, I'm going to keep this shit going. Or maybe it's stubbornness. I don't know. Right? I feel obligated to keep going, I guess. Because it's like, yeah, they gave up, but I'm not gonna. Their content was good. Dude, it was really good. And I'll level with you. I'll level with you, right? I actually had, here's, for those new to my podcast, like, endeavors, I had 2 of them. We do not talk about the second one. Or you love it. Honestly, yeah. Yes. You know what, Yeti? Yeah, you nailed it, actually. It's because I love doing it. Today's podcast was a bit late, but it came out. I love talking about stuff, you know? Whether or not people listen to it or not, that's on them. I love doing this shit, and I'm going to keep doing it. I kind of get paid. Fuck! I didn't even see that. Bad doggy! Not this shit again. I'm going this way. Anyway, yeah, the podcast recording is fun. Where'd he go? I can't see him. There you are. Bad fucking dog. Come on. Got him. Thank you. Anyway, I had 2 podcasts. Morbid Universe. It was a very dark podcast. I stopped doing it because the vibes were off. Like Meatweed Podcast, I have fun on it. I talk about whatever. I make jokes and I laugh. Sometimes I get a little serious. Sometimes I talk about stuff that are more serious. But it's never too serious, right? Morbid Universe was 100% super serious, stone-faced, me talking in a lower voice, calm, talking about the most fucked up shit you've ever heard. I had to stop. It was, it's fully gone off of every platform, fully deleted it. I had like 2 episodes in, and I had to stop, dude. It was fucking with me mentally. Because, like, I think after the 2nd episode, I was just sitting there looking at the numbers go up. People liked it because they were like, damn, this is like a creepy podcast. I'm like, I don't. It's not my thing. I know people liked it, but I didn't. And ultimately, I decided to pull the plug. I was like, you guys, sorry, but it's over, you know? Like, the project's dead. But I mean some fucked up shit. I'm talking about serial killers, you know, stuff like that. Growing up, that was kind of the norm. I wasn't like those podcasts that talk about it where they're all lightheaded, what am I saying? They're all light about it, like, oh my god, girl, did you hear about this guy who fucking died? Like, no, I would take it seriously, you know? I'd be like, this unfortunate gentleman was... You know what? I don't even remember the episodes now. I just remember wanting to end it. Dude, what is up with my AC? It's so hot right now. Like, out of nowhere, there's just heat in this house. Hello? Dude, I heard that. Okay, I'm hearing shit again. No, I'm turning the lights on. That's freaking me out. God damn it. Sorry about that, guys. I keep hearing someone. Oh, it's my fridge. Okay, shit. This thing makes a weird noise when it's making ice. It sounds like someone gurgling. Like, no joke. When it makes ice, it sounds like... It sounds like that. Fucking freaked me out right now. I thought a wolf got either in the map or in my fucking house. Oh my god, that scared me. Okay. I feel like I could leave stuff here. And I had a fuse, right? Right here. Funny that I have this. I never use it. I always forget that I have it. There are people I'm subscribed to always play games that I normally would even consider playing, but their reactions and how much fun they're having draws me to watch. Oh, so you like us for our personality. That's cool, I get that. I have like, I have a weird assortment of like YouTubers that I watch. Townsend is one of them. I don't know if he still uploads, but I think he does, yeah. Townsend's like one of my favorite ones. I'm really into history. There's Trust Me Bro, he's pretty good. I like his content. Very chill guy. Friends with Most Critical, I think. There's Samita Media, I think I made that one clear. Ordinary Things, he's pretty good. Internet Historian, I watch him like when he posts once a year maybe. Oh yeah, dude. The process that Internet Historian has on his videos is I kind of want to do that later. I'm looking into upgrading my computer. But then, you know, all kinds of stuff came up, so I gotta, you know. As an adult, I gotta put money where it's important first, like my car, which is finally fixed up. It's working just fine now. And what else? What else? There's something else. We have a lot of landscaping that we have to do in the house. Literal tons of rocks are moving back and forth in front of my house. It's actually kind of cool. It's looking prettier and prettier every day. We're really building a home here, me and the missus. Oh, by the way, we have 4 years together now, as of the other day. It's hard for me to listen to loud creators. I like softer voices. That's why I try not to yell. I used to yell a lot. I noticed that it's not me, you know? It's not me to yell because, like, I'm not like, you know, I just thought of something. You probably love Most Critical then. That guy never yells. And when he does, it's like a whole thing. Because he doesn't yell, when he does yell, it's like a big thing. I yell like maybe once or twice in a video to add emphasis to something, because if all you do is yell, then yelling means nothing, you know? The point of yelling is it takes a lot of energy. Like, you're really emphasizing something. It's like putting an exclamation point at the end of a sentence. You're not just saying something, you're announcing it, you know? It's supposed to be a big deal. Where am I going? Oh, right, I was trying to get a high-up view. I'm looking for a moose. It spawns back here sometimes. I want it to spawn so I can make pemmican. I don't think I can yet. Going back to what you said about the person passing away that hit you a little bit. Robin Williams' death was that to me. Dude, Robin Williams, I feel like a lot of people like were touched by him in so many ways, right? What's this? Oh, there he is. Sorry, I have my parents on speed dial. They're traveling right now, and I'm kind of nervous. They are going somewhere far. I'm just waiting for their plane to land safe, you know? Shit, they're not going to land until 1 a.m. So I'm going to be here a while. I feel like Robin Williams, once he passed, a piece of light died, you know? He was light in many people's worlds. He made people smile. But the people that tend to make others smile a lot more are hurting inside. They know what it feels like to be hurt and have to hide it from the world. They know when someone out there needs to hear what they're saying because they themselves need to hear it.
I need to find a place to rest.
I didn't see my stamina was low. Oh, and it's almost nighttime. We're very close to day 500. Moose? Moose. Deer, okay. Huh? That was loud. Some of my neighbors playing music loud, or what's going on there? No, never mind. Okay. We have new neighbors. I don't know what to think of them yet, but they're very loud. You know, heavy bass on the truck kind of people. I don't mind it personally. They don't play music that loud, but whenever I do hear it, it's like, oh, there they are. That's the joy of how much space we have in this house. Is like, I won't hear them playing music that loud until I'm like outside or near the front entrance. You know, I've never made acorn coffee. I'm gonna try to make that. I wanted a moose to spawn, but I don't see any. I'm just gonna gather acorns and head back to the camp. Ooh, I love saying that. I miss this game. So much weight to it, you know. Everything's slow, but whenever something hits the fan, you know, whenever shit hits the fan, it's you gotta be ready. I went to this place the other day, and it was nice. We went for Father's Day. For Father's Day, we all went. Me and my brothers, we all gathered with my dad, and we took him out somewhere. It was this place called Gilroy Gardens. Really nice place. Town called Gilroy, obviously. But the place is known for one thing: the Garlic Festival. I don't think they've had it in a while, but the place, once you drive in there, the whole city smells like garlic. It's incredible. All they do outside of it is garlic, garlic, garlic. They grow it everywhere. They harvest it. If you've ever bought like garlic in a jar, it was probably from there. Gilroy, California. Really cool place. But what got me was years prior, I had already been there. Like, I didn't tell my parents. They were like, but my brother knew. He's like, didn't you, like, when you were driving from state to state, didn't you stop here to sleep once? I'm like, yeah, I was over here at Gilroy Gardens, this arena here. They have garlic ice cream. We didn't try it. Looked interesting, but I didn't try it. I wanted to try it. No one else wanted to. They're like, ew, garlic ice cream. I'm like, don't knock it till you try it. It could be good. I'm always the guy that jumps gun, you know, in the family. I'm the one that's like, look, how about I try this and I'll tell you guys if it's good or not. And then you could either follow me or not. I was the first one to eat a scorpion. That was, I don't recommend that. The one I had at least tastes like burnt hair. The way burnt hair smells is how scorpions taste. I'm pretty sure I just had it prepared wrong. It was one of those challenges where it's like, ew, it's disgusting. Here, try it. And I'm like, hey, man, food is food, you know? Bear Grylls did it. I probably can. What's it gonna do? Oh, yeah, acorns.
Something's making me feel really tired.
Nah, you're alright. Damn, 9 hours. There's a curling team from Korea that were dubbed the Garlic Girl due to the fact that the town they were all from exploded garlic. Really? Oh, shit, there it is. Cabin fever risk. I need acorns cooked. Oh, exported. Oh, okay. Honestly, either way, I was like, that's cool. So you gotta cook the acorns and then mash them with a hammer. I don't think I have a hammer here. I'll cook them, but then I gotta go somewhere else. I have cabin fever risk. Damn it. Alright, guess we're sleeping in the truck tonight. The Garlic Girls. The curling team named the Garlic Girls. That's cool though. What a flex. They're like, if you ever had garlic, it's from us, girl. Just flexing their muscles. Curling is a cool sport. I wish it was more popular here in the States. I feel like I feel like if we devoted slightly more resources to it, they were very popular. Dude, they sound like they would be. That's fucking cool though. Oh my god. Oh my god, did I have this on the whole time? Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I did not mean to do that. Okay, oops. Yeah, shit. I didn't want to wear down the... I've been walking on flat ground everywhere just with them on. Oops. How embarrassing. So that pitter patter, me walking, that's why I made that sound. Okay. I better wake up to a moose. Come on. If I wake up to a moose, it'll be a good day. And it is a bad day. No moose. Okay. Wow, not even a sign of one. How long after you kill them do they take to spawn? Because I have a feeling I killed them last time I was here, but that was several weeks ago. Like, it's been a while. Here's my, yeah, cabin fever's gone. You guys seen that guy that eats canned fish on TikTok? I love the guy personally. I think he's great. I want to say he's not British. He's Scottish, I think. I don't want to get that wrong. A man from across the pond. Let's just put it that way. I don't want to specify too much. But his whole thing is he'll get like these fancy canned fish and he'll eat them, he'll rate them, and it doesn't matter which one. He's done the whole, surströmming thing. But the thing is, he's not the kind of guy that'll eat it and start like shaking or yelling, He's not that kind of guy. He does it very calmly. He goes, "Let us decant the tin," and he'll like empty it out. He'll do a little fork test the rigidity of the fish, little things like that. I like that. Guess I do have a lot of content creators I follow. There's new noises in the game. I just realized because I heard that bird. It's the first time I've ever heard it. Hold on. I heard that. As long as the pelt is cured. You know what? It should be able to spawn then. But God, that scared me. Oh, God. Okay, the same fridge with the weird noises. The ice is done and just dropped them all at once. Sorry, I'm home alone. That's why I'm freaking out. Normally the missus is here. And it explains all the sounds. But when she's not here and I hear sounds, I'm a little angsty. I hope she comes home soon. I cannot eat 10 sausages. They're not small either. They're pretty hefty. I think like 2 sausages is 1 pound of meat. 2? Not like 4. I don't know. Ah, I thought that was it there. It didn't. They didn't. I'll show you. I thought that right here was a deer or a moose kneeling down to eat some grass. You know what I mean? Watch out for the weather bandits. Aw, again? Honestly, we have such unusual... Oh, shit, dude. Let me tell you. No. Let me tell you something. Okay, I'm glad you mentioned that. I have such a weird fucking town that I live in. There's currently a sociopath out there that's going in the back roads, and he's getting these balls of spikes. I shit you not. He's making them himself. He's welding them. He's welding balls of spikes, throwing them on the highway, and watching people's tires explode and then crash. This is actually happening. In the back roads. I'm like, dude, what the hell is this place I live in? I love it personally, but it gets weird sometimes. It's just, I have so many stories to tell. They're like, police are on the lookout for this gentleman going in the back roads, dropping cattle prods on the highway, and There's like photos of his stuff that he's been making. These little spiky balls, and you drive over them, and your car tire explodes. Did I hit him? I don't think I hit him. Let me go over here. I was excited to tell it because as soon as he said the weather bandits, I'm like, I know, there's just weird people out here. Honestly, you could make some stuff up, and it might have happened a few years ago. Like okay, do you guys remember a long time ago now? I think 10 plus years ago now. There were these like people dressed as evil clowns terrorizing people during Halloween. That happened a lot here. There was a lot of clowns. We found some. We went clown hunting. I was 16. 12 years ago. Oh my god. No. 13 years ago. Yep. Get the time right. That wasn't a moose. That was a deer, right? Dude, it was bad. Yeah, the clowns, the killer clowns. They called them killer clowns. They never actually hurt anybody. They would just kind of chase your car at night. And because we have so many back roads out here, it was horrifying. Yes. Okay, I missed the deer, but I also... I think I hit it. I don't know. I had to have hit it. The arrow's completely gone. I don't even know why I'm going after. I have plenty of food. I guess just habit. Okay, so we have the Psycho Cattle Prodder. Cattle Prodder? I forget what they're not called cattle prodders. They're cow tips, something like that. They didn't say what they were, but I know what they're. I know what they are. Like ninjas used to throw them on the ground so people would step on it. Like no matter how they fall, there's always a sharp spike going directly up. But he's using it to pop tires for cars. He has to have something to do with the local, like... I guess he sells tires. It's gotta be it, right? Struggling salesman, gotta find a way to boost your sales. And also, that's not even the weirdest thing that's happened out here. Oh yeah, Charles Manson was also, if you don't know who he was a famous cult leader. Very famous. He was executed out here. Aw. My arrow broke. So, yeah, honestly, I think I just spoiled where I live. Damn it, I am fucking this up. Let's call it aim. Let's call it aiming practice, I guess. I never get to practice on a moving target, so... Unless you're coming straight at me like wolves. Okay, let's see if I hit him. No blood. Yeah, I missed. Oh, I never heard if they caught the pig. The swarming pig that was out here. And I have footage of this guy walking in front of my house with two of his friends who are acting completely normal. But he's going, blah, 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 and at some point he punches his friend in the back of his head, and they walk like nothing happened. That happened feet from my house. What is this neighborhood? I love it. Never a dull moment. Listen, sometimes you want peace. Sometimes you want a little bit of chaos. I guess I want chaos because it's entertaining to me. You know, I open the news and it's like, holy shit, that happened here? Yes. Also a video of somebody getting shot by police. Yes, the person passed away in front of a church. That happened about a 30-minute walk from where I live. It's like a big enough city that I could talk about this. I used to live in a much smaller one. Missed. Yeah, I'm not going up there. I don't know. I like to talk about this town I'm in, but I don't mention it by name. The nearest biggest town is Fresno. It's a shithole. Like, I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest. It's not a good place to live. People that go to Fresno to live there, I don't think they know what they're getting themselves into. It's one of the... It's like where fentanyl started, honestly. It's that bad. I remember if you drive down certain streets, there's just like homeless people everywhere. But also the local government is just like not doing anything about it. They kind of decriminalize drugs. It's weird. Kind of. I say that because there was a documentary some years ago where this guy was literally biking around with meth, and he said, "Yeah, if the cops stop me and they see meth, they just take it away. I get a fine. That's it." My eyes are killing me. I won't lie. All I want is a moose to spawn, please. Ah, damn it, my eyes. Does anyone else have this thing where their eyes have been open for too long and they just start stinging? Battle World Chronos. I haven't seen that one actually. I like games where like, or you're like rooting for the underdog. You know what I mean? I like when it's made by a small company that really cares about their craft. It's kind of how I felt for Monster Hunter when it first came out, because it wasn't that big of a game here in the U.S., and I was like vouching for it. And it became this enormous thing from Capcom, so it's like, all right, I no longer have to root for it. It has wings, you know? I love small creators, yeah. I do have this thing though where like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't want a story that's too deep. Like they'll be like, "Oh, this is actually this has a double meaning." It's like, okay. Is this the only survival game you play? Actually, yeah. This is one of the only games I play, period. I'm not really a big video game guy. I used to be huge into like sitting for hours playing video games, but now it's like not really, not that much. Now that I'm an adult, I have to do all kinds of stuff. I have to figure out what's killing my grass, actually. I'm just thinking about all the news stories that happen out here. It's just really funny thinking about all the stuff that makes it on the news. Like a giant hay bale fell from a truck and literally blocked traffic. It's funny because it happened right in front of my job. So I actually got first-hand look of it too. I have videos of it, of the hay bale blocking traffic and a cop just kind of guiding people around it. Because they were like, "What do we do?" It's like, "Well, you got to go around it." Survival games, I think, are okay. I think there was a time where I was playing them all the time. Like Don't Starve. I tried it. I tried so hard to play Don't Starve, and I just couldn't. I couldn't get it. Which is sad, because there were so many guides on YouTube, and it's like, you got to go here, you got to do this. And it's like, okay, cool. With this one, it's more open world. I don't like the way it's like top down. I don't know. It looks weird to me. Honestly, genuinely, it made me a little dizzy sometimes playing it. You know what? I need to quit messing around. I need firewood, like, badly. You know what? I think I'm okay. Never mind, I'm good. Oh, let's go get salt in the mines. I always need more salt. Let's see what other news things have been happening. Because, there's this news place called, I can't say the name of it, because it's literally the town name and Stringer. So blank Stringer, right? This town name and Stringer. And what you'll see is just all kinds of weird news articles, like some of them funny, some of them very serious, but always a little entertaining. Like how the Wiener Schnitzel, the giant hot dog car, was driving around here. Also, recently somebody stole. It made the news and it was really popular on TikTok. There was a guy that was being messed with by cops, or he was messing with cops, and they were trying to arrest him. And what he did, he ran around the cops, grabbed their cop car, which was supposed to be locked, but he opened it, got in, and drove off. He stole the cop car, and this guy was just like, he's like my age. And the one thing that all the locals were saying was, God, he's fat. Like, they didn't care. He just stole a cop car. They were like, good Lord, put a shirt on. And all the comments and stuff, I saw comments on TikTok just making fun of the guy. They were like, Jesus, put a shirt on. They're bigger than mine. And while we were at Gilroy Gardens, my brother was talking about it. He said, did you hear that guy that stole the cop car? There's video, like, of just a bunch of people, like, standing around watching. Oh, my head. Hey, were you guys here when I was playing this game on the hardest difficulty? I made it to, I almost bought Don't Starve for cheap, but never bought it because I figured I would never play it. You might have saved yourself quite a bit of a headache. It is a very difficult game to get into. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to beat it, and I couldn't last more than a week before my character went insane. It's a weird mechanic that makes no sense. The letters are too tiny on the screen to read, and it's just hard for the sake of being hard. It's not hard for, like, how do I put this? It's a game that there's something, the UI, there we go. It's let's say I'm on the screen, right? Let's say I'm looking on the screen, and like I need to see like what this item is that I need. It won't tell me what it is. It'll have it in the smallest writing, so small you can barely see it. I had to use a magnifying glass, no joke, to read some of the stuff on the screen. And I have a 5-foot wide TV. And there's no way to change it. It was meant to be played on PC. They didn't bother to like change it because I'm on a PlayStation. I'm trying to play it. It's just not a good game. Not a good UI. I mean, it's a good game. It's just not a good UI. I might be biased when I say that. When I say it's not a bad game, I have this thing. I used to be goth, like full makeup, black everything. I have tattoos still, and I like the style because of that. You know, I'm still into Joy Division and stuff like that. Oh, they haven't respawned yet. Let me see if I could get the Commuter's Lament. To Crumbling Highways, what it's called. Once it starts saying, I've got to pull up the thing. There! Finally! That specific line, because it wasn't spawning. I guess now it does. Alright, we're good now. Crumbling Highway. Anyway, last time I was on the hardest difficulty, I got here before I decided I was going to die and there was no way around it. And I just jumped off the cliff. I chose to jump off the cliff because I was also surrounded by wolves. I was bleeding, I was hungry, I was freezing. There was no getting out of it. I was playing on Misery. I was on day 3, I think. I made it pretty far for Misery. But Misery is one of those things where it's like, no. I like having fun in a game. I don't want to be like those speedrunner guys that are like, they don't see a game as a game. They see it as a challenge. I like sitting back and enjoying it, you know? Sometimes I want to... I see you. Where did you go? There you are. My arrow. before I was rudely. Wow. Wow. I'm very glad I have a decent microphone. There was an explosion just now. God damn this neighborhood. I know what it is. It's fireworks. People go over this. They go over the border to Arizona. They buy these super strong illegal fireworks. We're not supposed to have them here because they start wildfires. California, everything sits on fire. There you are. Oh shit, I'm low stamina. Got him anyway. The YouTube channel Splattercat Gaming got me into this. You know what? Let me go check them out. Actually, let me Splattercat Gaming. Let me bring them up. Splattercat Gaming, one word. I'll have to give him a look later. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty fun. Like the guy, not the. I just brought up his channel. I'll watch it later. I'm always open to recommendations of YouTubers because I have so little YouTubers that I watch. I used to have so many more. Like I was around for the beginning of Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. I'm just looking for the next big thing, you know? Because obviously they made it as content creators. They did a damn good job, you know? They really blew up quickly. I was there for Markiplier when he was like at 10,000 subscribers. It's crazy to see what he's gone through now. It is impressive. I haven't been making content as long as they have, but you know, like if you're wondering, back then I wasn't making content when I was like younger, and I wasn't doing that. I did not have the means to do it. I tried, but I was too nervous. You know, I remember uploading a few videos. I had an old YouTube channel because I was a teenager. I was called Kitty Bats. I cringed so hard I coughed. Oh God. And that was a genuine name. Younger me was cringe. I'll level with you. I was cringe, but I was free. Now as an adult, I'm just cringe. I mean, barely. I don't know if I don't know if I qualify. I'm unk, that's for sure. But it was funny seeing it. It's funny looking back at it because I'm like, what the hell did I think was happening back then? Like I thought I was like, I thought I had a chance. Hell no, not back then. Not with the equipment I had either. Imagine if I had a very low quality microphone from like the dollar store and there was a constant ringing in the background and I tried to make the content that I do now. You know? It wouldn't work. And also I was a nervous wreck back then. It's like, hey guys. Oh, welcome to the channel. I had no confidence back then. Not in myself. It's like I would hear my voice in a recording. I know a lot of people go through this where they hear their voice being recorded and they're like, oh, that's what I sound like. You got to get over that hurdle. The only way to get over that hurdle is to constantly jump through it. Eventually you realize, well, people hear me like this. And the more you hear yourself in a recording, the more you're like, oh, that's not bad, you know? Eventually you realize that it is what it is. I heard a dog growl. Nothing, alright. Dude, where the fuck did I get the name Kitty Bats from? I have no idea. You know, I kind of do remember one of my old friends gave me the nickname Kitty. I just kind of stuck with it. If you want to know how close of a friend we were, I still have a cat tattooed on my chest. I've never owned a cat. But that was like my first tattoo that I got. I said, I liked it, so I got it tattooed. She's like, you're fucking wild. Yes, I am. If anyone has other tattoo recommendations, I would happily hear it. I have 3 right now. I have a giant jester chilling on the moon on my left arm. I have a solid black rose on my chest, going from the center, like the middle of my chest to the upper part of my stomach. What's this? Splattercat Gaming played this game when the entrance to Dam and Mystery Lake didn't have a chain link fence. Oh, damn. Oh, so he's an OG then. Nice. It's pretty nice. Probably DM him. Be like, dude, we should go to Chipotle. See what he says. You would be surprised how many content creators are waiting to hear that. They'll hear that and just go, fuck yeah, I'm down. I'm gonna go watch those videos later, and I'm gonna sit there and enjoy it. With a bowl of cereal. I really like cereal right now. I've been weight training for a bit, and today I just I saw my progress when I was trying to do like 40-pound dumbbells, and I just did them like nothing. I'm seeing some progress, but like I'm seeing it physically, but I'm not like I'll look in the mirror and I'll look at my arms. They don't look any different. You know what I mean? Until I start using them, and then you can see a bit of muscle shining through. So it's like, ah, cool. Damn, it takes forever to fucking gain muscle. The missus says my arms are solid rock now, but oh, we are right. We have a lot of salt to harvest. Look at this, bruh. Too many salt. Hey, wait a minute. If I want to get if I want moose meat, there's a lot over there. At the end of this tunnel. But then I have to bring it all back. Oh shit. Damn, maybe. I'll bring the salt back, and then I'll decide if I want to get the moose over there or not. Because I'm going to have to bring all the meat back, all the way over here, and then cure it. That's if it survives the journey.
Feels like something is sad.
Oh my god, the AC is full strength right now. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, the European mind could never comprehend this. Mining for salt is a thing. Can never figure out where to go for that. Yeah, it was there was someone else. Dominator, another commenter who is now mod, has actually he told me that what he does is he trades for salt, and he gets like 10-kilogram bags for like a whole. It's like a good exchange thing he has with the trader in the survival mode. I have them disabled, so I can't do that. I have to actually go to the mines and find it. Not every mine has salt though. You have to find the ones by the coast. I think Crumbling Highway, Coastal Highway, no, what is it? Hang on, wait. Desolation Point, I know there's some here. Crumbling Highway, in the mines here, that's where we're at right now. And, here, like here, on this point, behind where the bear's at, on the other side. And over here, there's plenty of rock salt here and here. Sometimes you can find some in, where's the mine? Over here in this location. Right by the Cedarland, the destroyed house over here. The mine by this house. You go there, there's actually quite a lot in there. I recommend doing that one first, because you have a spot to put the salt, you know what I mean? But this one, I gotta walk pretty far back. You do gotta keep a sharp eye out. I actually missed it the first time. I walked right past the salt. I didn't even know that was a thing. I googled it later, and I was embarrassed because I thought on stream I'm looking for salt. I walked past the whole vein of it. There's not many. There's actually not many. Coastal Highway. Yeah, Coastal Highway over here. I would stay by Coastal Highway to begin with, because this is where the salt is going to be at. Here, here, and over here. Those 3 locations. I think there's more, but this is what I go to. I go to this one, I clear it out. I go to this one, clear it out, and then I go here, drop off the salt. And then if I still need more, I go over here and grab some, and I bring it back. And if I really need more, I go all the way over here, use up all the mines. Like, you got to really clear the veins of salt, because, you know, once they respawn, I mean, salt doesn't go bad, so. Hey, there he is, it's Dominator. Yeah, we were just discussing you. You have the 10 kilogram bags if you use the trader. Glad you showed up. How you doing? This is one vein of salt right here. Look at that. Hell yeah. Dude, you missed a story. There's a psychopath out here dropping metal balls and popping car tires. It's on the news. Yeah, I'm salt hunting. Not going too far. I'm debating on killing the moose out here and then bringing the meat back, but that's a far journey, so I'm just gonna wait for him to spawn. I should not sleep here yet. You know what? Maybe I should sleep here. I don't know if it's a good idea to go in there all tired, especially with all the wolves. I am a horrible planner, so I'm going right in. Can't even use the rope if I wanted to. You know what? No, hell no. I am in no condition to fight those wolves. We'll sleep. I'll go in dawn. At dawn we ride. And to make it easier, I'm going to leave the salt here too. It's just weighing me down right now. I carry it around with me everywhere. You know what? I got to remember it's there, so... I know. I swear to God if I get cabin fever again. I'll go by 4-hour increments just in case. Hey, Lewis, I just noticed you're not mod. Let's change that. There you go. The secret cave with the wolf inside it. Yeah, I killed him without realizing that he was what was it? Oh, dude, we were on stream when he like started growling, and I thought, how the hell did it get in here? And I pulled out my rifle. I just started shooting at it. I missed several times because I couldn't see it. I was gonna make a video about it, but I ended up doing it about me going to the top of the Timberwolf Mountain. Did you see that video, by the way? That was fun. I needed just a little stamina. He's sneaky. Honestly, he is. Yeah, he's the hardest wolf I fought. What did you think of it? I try to make like little videos like that with the Long Dark content. I feel like the Long Dark needs more content of it on the internet. I just hope that I contribute well. My girlfriend did get the Courage the Cowardly Dog reference. I made a video for you running all 10 bunkers in 8 days. Holy shit, really? You're doing a good job. Thank you, appreciate it. No, really, I genuinely appreciate that, by the way. Thanks. I hope I'm doing a good job. This game needs more representation. And if I get people looking at me and going, hey, this guy's kind of silly, this guy's kind of cool. Oh, you did the speed run, right? I think I saw it on your channel. I'm sub to you, by the way. I have this thing right now. If I seem distracted talking, I know there's wolves here. That's why, and I don't have a lot of stamina, so I'm trying to. That is not what I wanted to kill. Since I killed that wolf that's inside, he doesn't respawn, right? The wolf that's inside the cave. I think his name's Scrappy, if I remember correctly. I heard this shit all done. I heard a bark. Like it saw me and then glitched out. "30 days he respawns." He's back then. He's back. Okay, so if I'm gonna go in there, I have to be careful. I'm gonna go fight him. Fuck it. That sounds awesome. Scrappy the wolf from where? He's in this cave up here. See the memento hint? There's a note warning you about him. That wolf is very aggressive. He's very hard to fight. But damn is it fun. So we're gonna do it later. I'm gonna get some sleep and go kick his ass. What a casual sentence. Wolf. Wolfenstein 3D. Normally there's more wolves. Where are they at? Where are we at then? Alright, eyes peeled. This is where the fucking moose is at normally. Eyes peeled. A moose will fuck my shit up right now. Yoo-hoo! Sorry, I don't mean to be annoying. Huh? Google has updated its terms of service. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't care. He's on the rock on the ice? Oh god, my heart skipped a beat. I thought that was an antler. I was like, no! I'm not ready. Wolfie. Oh, that's a cute name. Can you tell I've had a few run-ins with the moose? There's also a bear here. I should be careful with both of them. Next to the lighthouse on the left. Oh, he's down there then. Okay. Okay, let's get some salt over here. As long as I know where they're at, I don't gotta like freak out. I just don't want to be caught off guard. Also, this ain't gonna do nothing. Not when they're that close, you know? Should we just fuck with the moose? I mean, I'm down too if you're down too. I don't know about you, but I'm down. When I'm on this rock, I'm strong. There is rock salt on these rocks. I forget which ones. You should try Icarus. I read that as Incubus for a sec. I was like, oh, I like that band. Icarus. Is that like that turn-based game? Or is that a different one? I remember like Icarus Uprising. It sounds familiar to me.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Don't know if that's the same game you're talking about though. I know of it, I just haven't played it. I had a 3DS a while ago. And I remember that was one of the games that people recommended. Survival game by Rocketworks. Never heard of Rocketworks. I'll check it out. I have this thing about survival games where if the UI is very satisfying, I tend to like it. And the UI for The Long Dark it takes some getting used to, but once you get there, it's so buttery smooth. Okay, I know the moose is over there, but I don't know where the bear is at, and I don't know if he goes down the sand or not, or the sand, the ice. I do know there's salt over here. I don't remember where. I want to say it's this way. Am I right in saying that it's right here, right here, right here? Oh, thank God. I haven't depleted it yet. Come on, let's go. Salt obtained. And now we keep an eye out for bears. If you see any movement of any kind, let me know. Yeah, exactly. He snuck up on me a few times. This fucking bear. I did not see my stamina. Yeah, I'm going inside. I think everyone's done that where like you go around the bend and there's just a moose there. Dude, I had a bear in this exact map. I ran over a hill and he was right there, nose to nose. Killed it, but not before I got pushed in. Oh god. Not the fecal material being expunged. Give me the soup can. That's porky beans. Wrong one. What the hell? Alright. Yep, I've definitely been here before. It had to be me. There's not a chance in hell it just spawned in there. Although normally I leave more of a mark, so I know that I've been here. Ooh, flares. Fuses, my bad. You think realistically more animals would spawn inside? Wasn't there a safe here? Hey, where'd the safe go? I had stuff in there. Don't do this to me now. Do it to me tomorrow. That was so cringe. Alright. How much water I got? Oh, shit. Yeah, we need water. I had 5 pieces of coal on me. That's why he's so fucking... Why do I have unsafe water? What the hell? Oh, I got it too early. Oh, it's gonna mess with me now. Hang on. There we go.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Kind of a waste of fire. Kind of. I mean, 2 hours is something. Fine.
I'm too tired to think straight.
That's more acceptable. You would think he'd overheat or something. I mean, he has outdoor snow gear, and he's right by a fire indoors. Like, I know you're cold, but look at that. Monoxide waiting to happen. Shit. Watch that be a thing in the next game, where, like, you have a fire indoors, you wake up, he's dead. He died of monoxide poisoning. Later, bye. I could never waste a fire. Honestly, I like, it's like a valuable resource, even when it's easy and there's fire everywhere, or there's firewood everywhere. It's just, I don't know. You utilize everything you got in the game. You don't waste a damn thing.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Eat the dog food. I'm not even hungry. I just want to see him eat rotting food. Yeah. God damn, what's weighing me down? Perfectly healthy dog food. It's kind of, wait. Oh, it's cured. Yeah, that bear's definitely out there. Maybe I could leave something behind. That might be it. Nope. No, there's more. I'll just take it with me. Now, let's see if that sneaky bear's out there somewhere. Yoo-hoo. I think the reason I don't yell at video games is because growing up as kids in the household that we grew up in, if we yelled too much at video games, we just get our asses beat. And now as an adult, it's like, well, I mean, they have a point. It's kind of annoying. Ah, there's your emotion. See? Me yelling slightly. Conveys the same amount. Save a scream for a proper time. There's a bear here, I could tell. My spidey sense is tingling, guys. Let's see if it's right. Or if I just have to pee again. This is where I ran into the bear once because I was running and I just ran nose to nose. You know, it was right there in that edge here. I was like running this way and he like came over here. If I don't see the bear, we're gonna go fight the wolf. I'm fighting an animal. Is that it over there? Oh, there he is. Aw, how cute. You gotta go around him anyway. The wolf's down there, not up here. That's not the wolf I want. I missed and still scared him off. Damn it!
Could end up being useful.
End up being useful. How? I mean, I don't know why I'm freaking out. The arrow I saw earlier was at 8%. I'm not even. I shouldn't be surprised. I am, but I shouldn't be. It should be common knowledge that something that is weak will break when used, right? It's just like a thing. Murphy's Law of Thermodynamics or something. Broken Heart Bridge. Where? Okay. Now, my interaction with the wolf last time I was here was based entirely on me going inside, like further in. But if you stay kind of close to the front, you're fine. That's why there's a fire pit here. Here's what I'm gonna do. Real close. Look this way. Further this way. Gonna harvest these. Doing them one at a time, just to save some weight. Perfect. Indoors, por favors. Okay, place your bets. Go on Kalshi, do whatever you gotta do. But, is he in here or not? I'm saying yeah. Damn, how many arrows you got? Like 25. Half of them are back at camp. I stay strapped. Hello? Are you still dead? He got the drop on me last time. I'm being really careful right now. I think it's... This is where he spawns. I know, I'm... Oh. Okay. Hey, there's a lot of salt here. Oh, now we're cooking with seasoning. I mean, we're supposed to.
Might have to drop some gear.
I don't know a single person alive who doesn't cook with seasoning. And if they do, I don't go back there. That's all I'm saying. There's so much salt here. That's a shame. I was ready for a fight. My nose itches. Damn it, Pawpaw, he ain't here. I was ready for a duffel kerfuffle. What's that from again? I don't know why that sounded familiar. Damn, was anyone else waiting for him to jump out of nowhere? I'll be honest with you, I'm still kind of in the back of my mind going, he's here somewhere. I don't think he spawns anymore. Aw. Whole lot of salt. Well, at least we still got that. I thought that was a guy laying down. At least we still got that bear outside. I don't want that torch no more. Anyway, let's litter. Great Bear Island. Too much stuff. Shut the fuck up, Mackenzie. I know. You know, I don't want to eat porky beans. Let's go eat that bear. The whole thing. We'll use that salt to actually season them. Three people just drove by very fast in motorcycles. All I heard was... Nyum. I live on a dead-end road. Where are you going? He's gonna smack the end at 140. 3 Kawasaki's found flattened. Those rabbits? I'm too heavy to walk comfortably. I'm gonna have to leave some stuff behind. I don't think I can go up there. Or here. Can I? Yeah, I can. No, I can't. Fucking scared me, you stupid ass dog. God damn it. Oh, God, I jumped. Okay. A little bit of pee on that one. A little bit of piss. I have these really, really good headsets. And they're loud. It's all quiet and I hear, woo, really hard in my ear. Pardon my French, but I don't get that phrase. Hey, the bear was right here last time we were here, so stay strapped, boys. He's not getting the drop on me this time. I know he's here. And we missed him. All right, good. Wait, that's not good. What the hell? Huh. All right. Thanks. Very video game-esque. Are there more? No, I just hear rocks. Since when do flares just spawn in the air like that? It's kind of cool, actually. Oh my God, James, how you been? James, I had 10 sausages for dinner. Did you see that video? I hope you did. Your ass better have seen it. You still on your carnivore diet? I'm not either, but I'm eating the fuck out of those sausages. Right now there's a bear out here. I'm keeping an eye on him. We're trying to see him where he's at. I haven't. Yeah, I had 10 sausages. Those Johnsonville ones, dude, they're on sale right now at Target. If you go right now, they're like 2 for $10. They're normally like $6 each. It's a bargain if you eat them all. But if you don't, it's still a bargain. Fuck. The Foods Co nearby is like, they're like $8 there. So that's why I just started, like, I bought too many. I'll level with you. The only reason I cooked 10 is because I bought so many that they don't fit in the freezer. I can't close the door without cooking some. Oh my gosh, James, everyone. That's the James. He's been on the channel. Where the sausages bunched up in a bundle where they lined up like a train. The way you ate them in one gulp. You're not wrong. One by one, but yeah. One gulp. Hey, where's the bear at? You see him? He was behind me, but I guess not anymore? I don't know. Where's he at? Come on, James. You're good at this. You hunt bears for a living. It's like your thing. Bear Grylls. I'm kind of hoping to find the bear because I'm out of food. I have a can of beans. You know what? I'll have to eat the beans. I always find good and bad. I always find bad and good. Right now my inventory is just 90% salt. like standing up right now, dude. I'm not even joking. Like it helps me see further. I know that that thing's got to be over there somewhere. There's no wolves either. Okay, I just heard that. Yeah, one wolf just killed a rabbit. We're gonna have to find them. I'm low on food. I have to leave the wood here too. I better not risk it. Holy shit! I know that sound anywhere. A wolf just killed a deer. God, they're wreaking havoc. Damn. Did you hear that? Damn, he's right there. He's on the other side of the fence. There you are, you son of a bitch. Got him. And now that's my deer. Oh shit! No, fucking hell, come on. Get off me. I don't like this. Blood loss, you sick. Whatever. Heal up quickly. Okay, that guy took advantage of the fact that I didn't even see him. Clever. Clever girl. Clever girl, but now I'm hurt. And mad. This fire is entirely just for my protection as I'm carving the deer. 40 minutes should be enough. 5 kilograms of meat, and we should be able to eat for a day. If the wind picks up, we're screwed. Come on, come on, come on.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Oh, shut up. I'm at maximum scent. Why are you trying to burn the what? It won't load. Burn the deer's ass. Gotta keep them lit. Actually, the fire's there, like, while I'm harvesting the deer, if the wolf comes, the fire kind of stops them. Gator steaks are delicious. Gator steaks are, I mean, I've had alligator in a dry form. I've never had them in steak form. I mean, to be honest, they taste like a gamier chicken. Imagine beef, but something's wrong with it. I guess is a better way to put it. That's how it feels like eating it. It sounds delicious. Honestly, it's not bad. Yeah, I mean, if you know what you're eating, it's all right, you know. But if someone gave you a piece of meat that was alligator and like didn't tell you, you would be like, "What the hell's this? What kind of game? Game of life, man." That's all I left here. A ravaged deer and a fuse. Yeah, that helps. Thanks, past me. That helps.
This stuff will come in handy.
FPS range. What the fuck you talking about? So funny, James. James, you made me giggle laugh. I sharded just a little. God damn, look at all this salt. Alright, I have to leave stuff behind. We're compromising at this point.
James not here.
Okay, let's put some cans away, I think. We have so much salt, dude. It's gonna weigh us down. Journey back's gonna suck. But I gotta do it.
Something's making
Gotta
me
do it,
feel
man.
tired.
What do you call the mother, your mother's mother? La mamada, la mamada, la mamada, la... I know exactly what you're going for. Billy James was funny. How much money you lose on Kalshi? I lost $10. Then I found it.
Getting weaker.
I like when he's mid-sentence and I make him eat something so he shuts up. I do not like Mackenzie. Nightfall approaching. Oh my god, tell me that's not the Aurora. It's not, we're good. I'm going nowhere. Look how slow I am right now. And he's exhausted. I'm not going to run anywhere. There's wolves out there, so I got to keep the fire on. 7 hours of sleep. Kalshi ain't even the problem. I just got back from Vegas. I mean, in retrospect, you get what you pay for in Vegas. You know exactly what you're going there for. At the end of the day, you could have just gone home and watched Invincible. Like it would have been a better worthwhile investment. Going home watching Invincible. Holy shit, the spring mist is gone. Excelsior. Sip of water and 2 hours of sleep. I think it should be almost morning right now. Nope, we are very much midnight. 3 hours. 4 hours. Oh shit, I did not mean to push it that far. Look, as long as there's not a wolf waking me up, I'm cool. It's too dark to do anything. 1 more hour. God damn, I could barely see right now.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, just 1 more hour was good. Alright. Let's head back. I'm leaving everything here to cure because I literally can't take it with. Hang on. 70%, 85%, 50%. These need to be fixed. Everything else can wait. Those boots got to be fixed. I'm all fucked up because that wolf knocked me over. Oh yeah, I need some serious repairs. Actually, not that bad. I think 2 more wolf attacks and then it's a problem. But right now we're okay. Imagine being pinned down. God damn, who's at my front door? My alarm's going off. It's like ringing over and over again. Oh, cool. The missus is here. Sweet swag. Hey, listen, I'm gonna get to the cave and end it for now. I want to say hi to her when she comes in. I'm so excited. Need back. I need chicken. Need back. What the hell does that mean? Dude, you're saying words, but I can't speak them. For me. Gotta put my spiky shoes on. These make sure that you don't break a leg doing this. I'm goating because I'm the goat. I'll stop now. I think I missed it. Yeah, I did. How are you waiting on that steep ass hill sideways? Well, that's what the spiky shoes are for. That's why I put them on when I'm walking up there. There we go. I'm all good. See? See, James? It was that easy. All you had to do was wait for me to explanation. My thighs itch. What a sentence. I should have live streamed me on the grill instead of making a weird ass video. Should be a series instead of the long dark content. I just make grilling content. But I grill stuff that makes no sense. Like I can of lima beans with the label removed. This ain't funny no more. Sorry, I'm thinking about something. Thinking about them daily struggles. What? It's gonna suck right now because I have half the salt on me right now and I'm already overweight, and the rest of the salt is in here. So shit.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You're gonna have to. That's a lot of fucking salt, dude. Look at this. I think when Black Frost comes out, I'm gonna play it solo at first, and once I'm comfortable playing it, getting the mechanics, then I'll branch out and play with other people. But you know, you always got to start because everyone starts not knowing anything. So you got after that. That's when I'll be playing with other people. Man. Okay. But I am in this place here. I'm somewhere safe. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep real quick. There we go. All right, perfect. Okay, wake up, Mackenzie. Ain't that heavy? Perfect. All right, guys. On console or PC? Probably on console. I don't know if Black Frost will come out on console, so I'll have to wait and see. I hope it comes out on console. They released they released a lot of stuff for PC, but I'm on console. I don't have a PC to game. Anyway, I do gotta go though. So I'll see you guys later. I'm waving at the screen. I appreciate all you guys for stopping by. James, I'm surprised you stopped by. You barely stop by anymore. It's okay though. You were in Vegas, that's all. But I appreciate you all for stopping by. So I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. I'm waving at the screen now. Goodbye. I'm waving. Goodbye. Thank you guys.